Good morning, Dr. Carter.
Hey, sweetie.
Looks like it's gonna be a long day.
I need a doctor. Call me a doctor.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
That's not my name. That's not my name. I'm still Big Red.
You know you gotta help me out. What's going on?
I hurt myself today.
I will try to fix you.
Scares me. So scary, so scary, so scary. I think you need your medicine.
Oh my gosh.
You know what it is. Everything I do it big.
Never knew I could hurt like this.
Don't stop believing.
I will survive! Hey, hey!
You could thank me now. Go ahead.
At this point, you're probably wondering how we got to this advanced level of modern medicine. Well, it all started with the Hippocratic Oath. I swear on my fellow colleagues and on the profession that I solemnly represent to fulfill the contents of this oath to the best of my ability. I will hold them who have taught me this art as equal to my family, where if they are in need of assistance, I will provide them with my full support. I will teach those whom are dedicated to this art, not only to those who have instructed me, but also to aspiring pupils who have sworn by the oath. I will further my own education concurrently, by keeping up with advances in medicine. I will implement all the knowledge that I have gained for the betterment of my patients. I will not deny any services to anyone in need, and treat all my patients equally. I will, in practice and belief, enact medicine as not only a skill of science, but as an act of compassion. I will acknowledge the artistry and graciousness and kindness towards my patients, and do my best to fulfill such standards. I will not look to my patients as objects to cut with a surgeon's knife, or empty shells to inject drugs, but rather to respect them as human beings and treat them equally, regardless of my personal belief or theirs. I will not attempt to go beyond my scope of knowledge as a physician and request help and seek advice from my colleagues when needed. Wherever I may go, I do so to help the sick. I will treat the sick as a human and not as a chart or list of diseases. I will do so with purity of intentions and not for personal gain. I will keep to myself and not spread in any form of communication any information I learn about those who I am entrusted to care for, because it is only through trust that the sacred physician-patient bond maintains a strong foundation. If I abide by this oath, may I enjoy a prosperous, rewarding life, where I am eternally respected by my colleagues, patients, and peers in society. I shall act professionally at all times to preserve the power, honor, and long-held traditions that guide the practice of medicine. Finally, may I continue to experience the great joy and privilege of treating those who seek my care throughout my medical career. If I violate this oath, I shall publicly acknowledge any wrongdoing and be duly reprimanded for my errors.
Oh no! Well, wait, I mean, but
So are you gonna do like the 3, 2, 1?
go ahead, give it to him.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot. I was like zoned in. So.